Is Karim Benzema the pivot of Real Madrid? Does Ancelotti is Ancelotti is he outdated when it comes to football tactics, or is Xavi outsmarted the entire Real Madrid team and coach? 4-0 Barcelona slam Real Madrid 4-0. Absolute performance. This time Karim Benzema didn't play, but even if he was there, I don't think it made much of a difference. I think Xavi is a masterclass when it comes to tactics. He played a 4-3-3 formation, very high pressing. You can see that the three, there was Osman Dembele, there was Aubameyang in the middle, and on the left hand side there was the winger for Man City. And then when they were attacking, the two midfielders from Barcelona would come and act as inside forwards, and the wingers of Barcelona would act as outside forwards, and they would create set pieces for Aubameyang to score. Aubameyang scored 2 goals that way. And when Real Madrid were attacking, since they did not have Karim Benzema, sometimes Rodrigo was acting as a striker, sometimes Vinicius Junior was acting as. There was no organization at all. Sometimes Toni Kroos was acting as striker. There was no communication at all between that team. There was no tactics, no strategy. Just because Karim Benzema did not play, the whole chemistry just broke up. When they were defending, wide. Instead of closing the spaces, they were defending wide. The Real Madrid defenders were leaving so much space that Ferran Torres was running in between. Aubameyang was running in between. It's like they were running towards the ocean. It was free space. They were running. There was nobody marking them. And Ousmane Dembele was eating up the left back of Real Madrid. He was eating him up left and right. He was slamming crosses. Aubameyang was getting the ball, scoring. Ferran Torres was free, scoring. Everybody in Barcelona could have scored a goal that day. Even the fans would have scored a goal. It was so much space. Ancelotti has to come and either he hires a defensive coach, or he has to have a fallback plan. He had a very good. Why didn't he use Eden Hazard? Why didn't he use other good players on the bench? Why did he have to make these funny substitutions that even make sense? Why was his defense so open to counter-attacks? Why was his midfield all over the place? There was no number 6 play, there was no number 8 play, there was no DM. Everybody's everywhere. Marcelo was on the bench. He's good in attacking. He can defend, he can attack. As Eden Hazard would have played as a false 9. He did against Chelsea. In Chelsea, he was playing as a false 9. But that's the thing. Eden Hazard is on the bench when Zidane was there. Again, Ancelotti has taken over the teammates, left him on the bench. Xavi has brought in new players who were on the bench with the previous manager, and he has made something out of them. Why didn't Ancelotti make anything out of them? That was an absolute shambles, the way Real Madrid played. In fact, even Ancelotti should have been sacked after that game. It's only that because he's in UEFA, they've kept him there. Although for UEFA, he would have been sacked. That's absolute. For Real Madrid fans, I'm sure their handkerchiefs were wet, their blankets were wet. They must have really cried and out of anger and see how the team was playing in shambles. Even if Karim Benzema was there, what does he normally do? He's a number 9, but he drops in as a number 10. He plays like Hurricane. He comes to help in the midfield. He carries the ball and dishes it out to Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo. But that's not the only way you can beat Barcelona. It takes more than that. It takes tactics, strategy. It takes formation. To play against Barcelona 4-3-3, you see, Xavi is all a walkover. He's taken this team from number 10 to number 2 to number 3. He's very serious about the Europa League as well. He wants to carry the Europa League. He wants to carry even the La Liga as well. He wants to come into UEFA next season and take the cup. This guy is not a walkover. He's playing the same way Pep Guardiola taught him to play. He's using the same tactics. He was nailing it in Qatar, and now he's also nailing it in Barcelona. If you see this game, he was attacking from the wings. His midfielders act as wingers. His wingers act as outside wingers. His striker acts as a winger as well. Aubameyang was scoring those goals he's never scored in Premier League. He was scoring there. He's brought the best out of Aubameyang. Aubameyang was flat in Arsenal. Arteta did not know how to use Aubameyang. That's why he kept subbing him. He kept bringing him in halftime, playing 10 minutes, 5 minutes. He did not know how to use Aubameyang. Xavi knows how to use Aubameyang. In Arsenal, Aubameyang was the left winger. Right now in Barcelona, he's a striker, he's a number 9. He has taught him how to use to play his position. He doesn't drop deep like Harry Kane as a number 10. He's a position. He knows his position. He stays in one place, and the number 8 and number 6 bring him the ball, and the number 7 and number 11 bring him the balls, and he scores. His job is just to tap the goal in. And if they continue playing like this, Barcelona have a very good future ahead. And you can see this Barcelona being the prime, play like a prime Barcelona of 2006, 2007 during Pep's era. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll be looking forward for the international friendlies. There's Turkey versus Portugal, and there's Italy versus North Macedonia. There's an international break right now, but the football will resume after 2 weeks, and I'll be looking forward for more post-match reviews and the UEFA games as well, and Europa games as well. Thank you guys for tuning in.